Hi, everybody. Today we're going to continue practicing our letter formations. And today we're going to practice our plain line round letters. So, in your packet that you picked up on a Friday, you got a plastic pocket with a piece of paper of a copy of our foundations board. So if you take your plastic pocket and put that paper in the board, you can use the dry erase marker to practice writing, just like I do with my foundations board. Today we're going to use the bigger copy of the lines. I actually think that yours has two. It has a top and a bottom. You only need to use one half of that. But we don't want the little side, we want the big side for this. Again, just like every other day this week, my friends who write using a keyboard or asking a friend to help them write, what you can do is you can either locate the letter that I say on a keyboard. We want to really work on finding where that letter is as quickly as we can. Or you can watch a family member do that letter formation and write it, and you can trace it with your finger. All right, so again, our plain line round letters down here, are letters that start on the plain line and go around. Yesterday we did our plain line letters and they started at the plain line, but they go straight down. Our plain line round letters start at the plain line and have a curve. These letters are C, O, A, G, D, S, Q, and then that special E. So, remember, our D is a plain line round letter. A D starts like a C. A D starts like a C. So we're going to start writing those together. I am going to use our big trace and write chart to show you the letter formations. I want you again to be using your dry erase marker and foundations page in that sheet, or looking at a keyboard on where to find those letters. All right, so let's see here. Our first plain line round letter is the letter C. The letter C is a plain line round letter. We point to the plain line. We curve around to the grass line. C, cat, K. Good work. Go ahead and erase your board. The next plain line round letter that we are going to practice is the letter O. And thank you for being patient as I find it too. Okay, our letter O. Ooh, it's red. Who remembers why this letter O is red? Why is the letter O red when all the other ones are black? Yes, because it's a vowel. Our A, E, I, O, and U are all our vowels. Every word has a vowel in it. That's why they're so special. O is a plain line round letter. We point to the plain line. We curve around to the grass line. Then we curve all the way back up to the plain line. O, octopus, aw. The next letter we are going to practice is the letter A. A is a plain line round letter. Point to the plain line. Curve around to the grass line. Go all the way back up to the plain line and down to the grass line. A, apple, ah. All right, our next letter is the letter G. G is a plain line letter. We point to the plain line, curve around to the grass line and go back up to the plane line. Then we go all the way down to the worm line and hook. G, game, G. Nice work. Our next letter is the letter D. D is a plain line round letter. Remember, a D starts like a C. You point to the plane line, you curve around to the grass line, all the way up to the sky line, down to the grass line. D, dog, D. All right, the next letter we're going to do is the letter S. The letter S is a plain line round letter, but it is a little trickier, so we may need to practice this a couple times. For the letter S, we're going to point to the plane line, curve around, and then in the middle, fly forward, and then curve around back again on the grass line. S, snake. Let's try that again. You point to the plane line. You fly back and curve around. In the middle, you fly forward and curve around back to the grass line. S, snake. All right, the next plain line round letter we are going to do today is the letter Q. All right, the letter Q is a plain line letter. You point to the plane line. Fly back and curve around to the grass line. God bless you. Trace up to the plane line, back down to the worm line, and make a hook back. Q, like Q-U, queen, qu. This is a tricky one too. Let's try it one more time. Point to the plane line. Curve around back to the grass line. Up to the plane line. Down to the worm line and make a hook back. Q. All right, our last plain line round letter is the letter E. Remember, our E is special, not just because it's a vowel and it's red, but our special E doesn't really start on the plane line. It starts in the middle of the plane line and the grass line. So we're going to point in the middle of the plane line and the grass line. We're going to fly forward, go up and around to the plane line and around down to the grass line. E, ed, e. Good work, friends. Those are our plain line round letters. Before we finish today, I want you to pick either the S or the E to practice 3 times on your board and then circle which one is your best. Those are our tricky ones. So I want you to pick either the S or the E to practice 3 times and circle which one's your best. Good work, friends.